Oh, we continue our coverage of the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine. We have pivoted from quarterbacks to running backs. Joining us now, the son of a legend. The son of a future Hall of Famer, the son of the number 3 all-time leading rusher in the National Football League, following in his dad's footsteps at the position in the family business, Frank Gore Jr. What's up, Frank?
Hey, how you guys doing?
I see your dad in you.
Oh, totally, right? See it right in the eyes.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
I'm sure. So, I've known your dad for a long time. We had a great relationship, right? I'm going to give you a little backstory, right? So when he was retiring, right, it was like Hall of Famer, blah, blah, blah. Is he the Hall of Famer, right? And I kind of was like, I'm not sure if he's a Hall of Famer. I'm not sure.
Stronger than that. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer.
I'm not sure. Whatever. I said what I said. And your dad heard it, right? And us being friends, and man, he was pissed at me for a little bit. And I wanted no part of that. I didn't want to mess with your dad. I know he booked me in a second. So, but we're good now. And he is a Hall of Famer.
For sure.
I've adjusted my thoughts on that. I really have. Hey, it's a tough thing sometimes with the guys who have a short career or long career, and I will say I was wrong.
All the years he played.
I was wrong.
And he was the only thing those 49ers teams had those first few years. He was the magnet, and he still got his yards.
Yes,
and
he
they
did.
didn't have anything else.
Yeah.
For a lot of us, we reached an age where we knew if we had to, we could take Dad. Like, if it went down, I could take Dad. Have you got to the age yet where you think if it went down, you could take Dad, or is Dad still?
For sure.
Oh yeah. When was it? When?
Just now. This is year.
You just turned the corner.
Yeah.
He turned the corner to old, and you're thriving, right?
I'm in my prime.
All right. Well, I'd like to see that, actually. Damn, Dad's boxing. You been boxing with him at all? Doing any of that?
I'm not into the boxing.
No.
But I'll take him for sure.
Yeah, I like it. Good. I'm going to tell him that too when I see him. How did you? I'm a son of an ex-NFL player, right? My dad played quarterback for 15 years for the Giants. How did you handle the pressure of being Frank Gore's son as a kid?
I feel like you got to embrace it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, in a way, everyone wants to see you fail. Not outsiders, but people who's close. They feel like, it's your spoon-fed.
Yeah, you've been lucky already.
Be lucky, yeah.
I know.
But they don't understand that you have to go and put the work in yourself, and how much expectation come with the name, and a lot of other things that shouldn't be
part of the conversation
on a young kid.
Yeah.
But I definitely embraced it, and I look at it as a blessing to have this name and to look up to that great role model.
Yeah. I had the same type of attitude. I really did.
Yes,
when did you know? Like, damn, I got a chance. I got a chance here to go to college football, be a baller in the NFL. What age was it?
I'll say about 15.
15?
15.
Freshman, sophomore year?
End of my sophomore year.
End of your sophomore year.
I learned, I'm different in this game.
Right.
And
Was there a moment?
A play or anything?
I'll say that spring football going into sophomore year, but the spring football, so my first play, I was going to a new school, so they had everything kind of settled out. But I was playing corner, and my first play at running back, they let this other guy start, and then my first play at running back, I just scored a 70-yarder.
Right.
First touch of the game.
Right.
And I just knew from there.
And you were like, what the hell are you doing starting the other guy? Right? What the F are we doing out here?
Apparently we got a picture.
I'd like to see
Frank
that.
Jr. from 2013. Let's have a look.
That's NFC Championship game,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
They were down 17-0, came back and won. Wow, look at that. That shirt's
Game
a little
winner.
big on you, man.
Yeah, that's his shirt.
I know, I figured. That's awesome. So you got to be around Dad a lot through the career, be in some locker rooms and experience all of that.
Yeah, for sure. I've been with my dad every step of the way.
Yeah.
He's been with me every step of the way. We kind of say we kind of laugh about how we're brothers, really. We grew up together. He had me when he was young.
Real young, right.
So now we're growing up together. And
Right.
We're maturing together. And we joke about that all the time.
When I heard this year that Frank Gore had a son that was coming out in the NFL, I was like, what? How'd
It don't make
that
sense,
happen?
Well, and you know what's going to help you, too, being around it when you were growing up. This is something Patrick Mahomes talked about, even though his dad played baseball. Being in that environment with pro athletes,
Yeah.
it makes it easier when it's time for you to make that transition. You've been there. You've been there at an age where it's no big deal. I've been here before. I've done this before, and you'll make that transition a lot more smoothly than other guys will.
Yeah, for sure. My dad actually tell me and my brother that my brother's, he played for Wisconsin,
Right.
Ricardo Hallman.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He actually tells us we've been pro for a really long time. The process the schedule he give us, the
Right.
process that he put us through, the test, like the little things that he probably tested us on that we probably didn't see it as so young.
You thought Dad being a jerk or whatever, right?
But he said like we've been a pro for quite a long time, so I definitely feel like I have an advantage for sure.
Yeah.
But it's all on me to
earn it.
Make sure I go get it.
Yeah. Yeah. You. All right. I mean, we know Dad was your favorite player growing up. All right. But like even me, my dad, I was like, man, Troy Aikman's still awesome, Dad.
Yeah,
Right? I'm rooting for you today, but Troy's awesome, right? So who else did you like or admire growing up?
Growing up, I watched a lot of LaShawn McCoy because like as I was younger, that's what I felt like I related to. Like,
right.
But my favorite player now is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Okay. Running back, giving the quarterback some love.
Facts.
Yeah, he's been a lot of people's favorite player here this week.
Well, and it'd be nice to play with Patrick Mahomes if it came down to it, wouldn't it? It's where you get some rings because they're going to continue to be competing after and chasing those rings. Your dad played for a lot of different teams. What was your favorite team that your dad played for?
Oh, Miami. I was at every game. After high school games, those Fridays he was at my games, and Sundays I was at his games.
Wow,
that was pretty cool for when he was in Miami.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you're right in the hometown there, definitely. All right, so you talked about Mahomes, right? But I get that. That's offense. Who's the guy you get to the NFL, defensive side of the ball, you're looking forward to seeing or being out there on the field with? Or you don't even go to anybody.
It's actually a guy here, Dallas Turner.
Oh, okay.
That's like one of my friends.
You know him from like high school and Florida days?
Yeah,
you
from back
Florida
home.
guys stick together. I know that.
Yeah, and we never got to play with each other, but like we're close, so like we always talk like, oh, if we play here, we play there, but I'm pretty looking forward against playing against him.
Yeah, give him some bragging. Hope you can break his ankles a little, get some bragging rights. South Florida.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him for sure.
You're gonna work out tomorrow?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be doing the position drills on the bench.
Okay.
Yes,
no 40, none of that yet.
No, sir.
You're gonna wait till a pro day?
Yes, sir.
All right. And if you had to look at your game right now, right? What's one thing you look at and go, I can be better in this area going into the NFL?
I say I want to continue to get stronger.
Okay.
Try to translate my game directly over. The success I had in college came from me being able to break tackles, run through arm tackles. Like the little things that running backs have to run through. Yeah. That came from me being strong and durable. So I want to be able to carry that over to the next level.
Yeah.
Who's the guy you've hit the hardest in college?
I've hit the hardest?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a DB from Tulane. I actually played with him at the East-West Shrine Bowl game.
Which you were the MVP of.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
And he went the other way when you walked through the door, right?
Nah, he actually came up to me and told me, you got me. He came up to me. I actually forgot about it.
How did it happen?
I met him on the sideline, and I wasn't going to go out of bounds. That's our rival, so I wanted to make a statement, and I got the best of him for sure.
Jarius Monroe, is that who it
was?
Yeah.
He's a good player as well.
He was the defensive MVP. And
Damn.
Frank was the offensive MVP.
Damn. You knocked some sense into him. So like I'm looking here, right? And our producer, he gives us some little nuggets about you. And I'm looking and going, wait, there's passing stats on here. His name is Gore, but he can throw the football, right? Did you played some QB in high school too?
Yes.
Wow. Damn, I wasn't expecting that.
College as well.
College as well? I missed that. I don't know. I just thought it was Frank Gore, running back, whatever, 7 touchdowns, right? 1 interception.
I got the nickname the Superback in college.
The Superback?
Yes.
Right? But why? Because he's like, you don't know what I'm going to do?
I can run, catch, and throw.
Damn.
So they gave me the Superback.
Okay. All right. Did you get recruited by, any of the, big schools coming up? Or was size like a concern?
Once that in high school, size was a concern.
Right.
But I put that size stuff to rest my freshman year, and I heard like through the grapevine, all the bigger schools were saying I should transfer, and but I love my school. I had no reason to transfer.
Right.
Great teammates, great coaches, getting a great degree, so I was pretty comfortable where I was, and I just knew if I worked, I can be in this position.
Yeah.
What's your degree in?
Business, and I'm going to go back and get sports management.
There we go.
Your dad. What was your dad's favorite teammate? Right, like or you're like your favorite teammate, or what am I trying to say?
I know
Your
the one I like the most.
The one you like the most.
Michael
exactly.
Crabtree.
Michael Crabtree.
Michael Crabtree.
Okay.
Richard
That's
Sherman's
my guy.
favorite.
Damn.
That's
man.
my guy.
Right. Yeah, he's personality, fun. Right. So he always brought you under his wing a little bit when you
Yeah.
were in the locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some of the best experiences I still remember about my dad's career for sure.
Hey, well, Frank, tell Dad we said hi.
Yes, sir.
And I look forward to seeing both of you at his Hall of Fame enshrinement ceremony that Chris will not be invited to.
I'm gonna make sure you get it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
It's Frank Gore Jr. All the best going forward, and we can't wait to see what you do in the NFL.
Thank you, guys. Same to you guys.
Thanks
Good luck,
for joining
buddy.
us.
Good
All right,
luck.
that's Frank Gore. We'll be back with more. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.